I'll pay
Or is
as she is corn. She's Tasha. And what's just they're not gonna save us. We're damned.
The judge is just gonna
go for it. Light him up.
You'll hit him. He's not fighting it.
No,
roll
he's
a
just
d4.
It's a 3.
And what's your strength? Uh-oh.
+4.
+4. I'm going to remove some of the damage from that because you're not wearing your gauntlet. You could easily slap someone. You will take 4 points of damage.
He's almost bloody.
Oh, God. Should we be fighting amongst ourselves?
Tasha drops into a squat and is just hugging her knees. She's just, we're all freaking out.
Keep it together! Stop losing your shit. We all serve the Imperium. We all have to remember that. We're bigger than all of this.
Can you roll me an intimidation?
Oh, I was trying to inspire.
Oh, well, I know, I'm going to stand by what I said.
Inspiration.
That's going to be 10.
10. The judge's words ring true if you had not all committed at least one major secret crime.
At this point in time, we are on the same team. I do not suffer fools, so I don't want to see any dead weight. Do not give up in advance, otherwise the enemy wins. Do you all understand that?
Enemy? What enemy? What are we doing? What's happening?
What are we supposed to do? We're just people. We're not judges.
Oh, the rain has started. Will we see some from the...
Servants of the Imperium. How many times do I have to spell that out?
What Imperium would want us now? Look at you. You. They already got you. We're all fucked.
The judge raises his hand. He's about to slap. And he just holds it. Yeah. And he's like...
Can you all roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Uh-oh.
Including you, Judge.
Oh, God. 8 for Tasha. Oh, wow. We got little team 20s over here.
Team Nat 20s?
Damn. Okay.
17.
17, okay.
Oh, poor Tasha. Oh, Tasha. Cool. Do you want this back? She slipped her own
No, what happens is, Tasha, you pass out immediately.
Oh.
Judge, you're finding yourself losing, beginning to pass out, not realizing that this room has begun to fill with gas.
Oh.
But, Alistair and John, you both have a brief moment to say whatever you need to say before you will also eventually pass out. John does unsure mayor sounds. That mess out for me.
Like the two of them have already passed out.
The judge is now a drunk person, just staggering. Tasha's completely out.
I think Alistair would just start laughing. Like I think he's losing touch with reality. He doesn't know what the gas and what's just him like coming apart. So I think he would just that like frantic creepy Joker laugh.
We are now driving from Sigurd to
and you all pass out. Haunted by your dreams, knowing that you must be traveling through the warp. Judge, we can imagine so many things you're haunted by. The loss of Rex 2, your kidnapping, these surgeries, your own personal history. But each of your fellows are haunted by their crime. This hidden crime they've committed against the Imperium. Though they are still loyal to the Imperium, they each carry a secret, something that is haunting them even here. Perhaps that is why they were chosen. Tasha, what dream haunts you?
Yeah, this is the latest episode of this this show. That's why I'm listening to it again.
Ever since it happened, she is working hard, minding her own business.
Why is it not activating stupid automatic
of the
wiper?
Prometheum derrick that she works on, and this individual, this hated person
who has tormented and bullied and harassed and just pushed and pushed and pushed Tasha for as long as they've worked on this Prometheum derrick together, comes into the chamber. And this is, I need to think of a good 40k name.
Gerwin Steiner.
Thank you. Gerwin Steiner approaches, has cornered poor Tasha, as per usual. Is basically a daily occurrence at this point, and continues to pester and demean and frighten Tasha, makes fun of her for her like timidity, her meekness, and Tasha, who is a very strong and powerful physically person, but never thinks of herself that way, always throws it into her labor, is pushed too far on this day and lashes out at Gerwin and pushes him, and he falls into one of the open vats of Prometheum, and he just disappears. And she flees and continues to work for the rest of her days. There is a brief missing person notice for Gerwin, and if ever asked about Gerwin, she says she remembers him, but hasn't seen him in a while.
Incredible. Mayor John.
Mayor John. Mayor John's nightmare is being at a press conference and talking about how it's so unfortunate how these things happen. Because, yet again, someone who has run against the mayor has mysteriously disappeared and died.
Hecuba Hertz. Ooh, she didn't survive the campaign running against Mayor John.
And John goes on and on about how, that there's underhyped crime. These things happen.
At least it started raining.
As long as the mayor is in power, as long as Mayor stays in power, no one has to worry about getting hurt. I will make sure everything will be locked down as he returns to his quarters and pays off the gang.
Yep, while sending a gang to hurt Hecuba Hertz.
Yep.
You did run under the slogan, get hurt with Hertz. Alistair.
I think Alistair, like a lot of people in the sort of aristocratic courtesan, you rub elbows with the upper crust, and what do the upper crust want more that they can't get? Drugs. And this is a person that Alistair has a lot of connections, is able to go from system to system, is woven into a lot of places, and I think got caught up peddling some, I don't know what 40k drugs, what's a good 40k?
I mean, there's obscura and there's some big ones, but if he started to get a little shady, we could say flex.
Flex?
Flex. Flects. It's pieces of glass broken off of worlds that have been embraced or drawn into the warp, so they carry a warp reflection. So the first person to look at them gets a little rush of kind of warp energy and matter.
Flex.
Holy shit,
like
is it
that. And not
starting to
knowing
rain
that
even
it's,
more?
The taint of the warp.
Hopefully people won't be driving like idiots, so there will be accidents. guess I can resume the podcasts.
With those things. And I was thinking the idea that bring them to an aristocratic planet, like a tainted supply, and then seeing that, oh no, this brought, not just overdoses, but like chaos.
Insanity. It brought insanity.
Yeah.
Like, it's just people would lose their minds on this and
That's
would
a
not
flash.
recover.
And would not recover. And
Let's open the window so maybe we can hear the noise. It's probably gonna be more than one. Oh, another one. I think I should not play computer tonight if it's gonna be like this. I do have like power surge protection in the fuse box at home, but it's not gonna help if it's a direct hit or within 50 meters of the house. The lightning has so much power, it ignores those kind of things.
in the same way that Tasha just realized that
This new ship is bad.
This new ship is bad, and then just pieced out and is haunted by that ever since.
These dreams haunt you in the warp, and they haunt you as the days go on. You wake up the next morning, and Tina explains that you were all drugged because you were engaging in physical violence, and she could not risk any of you being seriously damaged or dying. Anytime any of you raise a hand to each other from this point onwards, all four of you will be drugged into unconsciousness to ensure that there is no risk to her payload.
Every time we talk.
But each day, you are now being brought to machines. They put you in your quarters. You have to walk up to the armature and stand there for it to lock you into place. If you refuse to do this, they drug you into unconsciousness, put you there, take you in, and you are put into hypnomat machines. I would say they would be recognized by you, Judge. I think they would also be recognized by John, because sometimes those can be used in prisoner punishment and or rehabilitation at the rank he was dealing with. Aristocrat-wise, Alistair, roll me a history with advantage.
Just a 7.
I made you guys character sheet light, I will just acknowledge, for our other characters. You've got your traditional stats, and I just noted that your proficiency is +2. So if you're rolling something you think your character would have proficiency in, let me know and add +2 to the roll.
My character is canonically dumb supposed. Yeah.
Same over here.
Yeah, hey, -2. Yeah.
You don't know what these machines are.
I ain't never seen a machine like
But when you are brought in, you are plugged into these, and it is a fully encompassing hallucinogenic nightmare ride. It's like you are flipping through books and movies, it just images flashing so fast you can't possibly absorb any of them individually. You're just forced to white knuckle for nearly 10 hours, and then at the end you're brought back out, fed. You get to rest and spend the night together, and then repeat. You do this for a significant amount of time. Let's say after 10 days of this, you're sitting down for a meal again. You've had these evenings, whether you're talking with each other or not, but Tina has told you all that something is going to change tomorrow. It's going to be starting with some traditional lessons on top of the hypnotherapy.
Oh, sorry, I was just saying, is this like, the hypno, is it meant to like wear you down, like you're experiencing these things and it's meant to like freak you out even more, like that hallucinogenic nightmare?
Roll me a wisdom, roll me an insight. I think you would have proficiency in this because you're good at reading people, so I think determining the purpose of things is up there. Also, you've had drug trips.
12.
At the end, you're feeling tired, but you're not feeling more unsettled. It's unpleasant, but you're not sure its exact purpose. It's not standing out as a torture technique.
Oh.
Much less directly painful than the surgeries you've undergone.
Sure.
So we're just on our open space where all of our cells are.
Yeah, you're in that. So you have your 4 cells around this square/diamond table where each of you has 4 seats in the center.
All right. How did everybody come to find themselves here?
Well, I was just taking a ship from one part of the planet to another, and before I knew it, just here.
I was on my ship and I went to bed. Then I woke up, strapped to a slab.
And you?
The same. I had finished my shift and gone home and lay my head down. And when I woke up, I was wherever this is.
Judge is going to try and triangulate everybody's. He's trying to find out where everybody actually were at this point in time, and see if there's a way to triangulate, where he was also, so he can find some kind of similar space that binds us all together. At least to find some geography. So it's basically
What planet? I mean, well, what ship? Where were your quarters?
Well,
Your last known quarters.
I certainly let the pilots deal with all of that.
You were in the Pyrella system. The mayor was in the Pyrella system.
I love this guy. I like the head.
Tasha, you were on the planet of Delander, and Alistair, you were visiting Neo Oro.
and that's a planet.
Yes, those are all planets. So yeah, the Pyrella system, Delander, and Neo Oro are worlds.
Okay, but the mayor was still in space. The others were planet bound, or already on the planet. Okay, cool. Okay, and where can I reckon where I was before I passed out? Where we were passing?
You're not sure exactly what system that you were involved in. It was a system chosen by Avarice, and it wasn't really a breakdown. You guys were exhausted after the mission, so he just took you there. But you know you would be close to the Hawkstar system.
I was close to the.
It wasn't a long
system.
jaunt from there.
Would the judge have some history of connecting these dots for how close the Hawkstar system is to the Pyrella system?
Roll me a. I'd say investigation. It feels like this would be investigation for the judge. I will give you advantage of this.
I will need it. Nice. Okay, history. History, you said?
Investigation.
Investigation, sorry. That's 18.
18, pretty good. You're not somebody who knows the star charts, so it's not like you could draw out all the planets in the area, but I think in combination with figuring out what planets they were from, figuring out how long they would estimate they would be here versus how long you were here, you would overall estimate that you are probably still within Sector Quartus at the eastern edge of the Ultima Segmentum. This is subsector Euripides. It's where the Lucky Strike was sent. This is where your crew was sent for your mission on a larger scale. It seems like these were all relatively close in a galactic sense. You probably were all picked up within about 15 days of each other overall.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, we're in a system where we're relatively close by. I ask, does anybody hold station that might come with some, I don't know, some boon that could be granted to your captors?
No, sir, no.
I'm not official, but I've met, I've rubbed elbows with the right people.
Go on, elaborate.
Well, I think none of it's like above board. In my line of work, not many people would say it to their friends they would know me, but if I had access to my ship and my communications, I'm sure I could get in touch, but it doesn't help us here. We're being punished. You must see that. You of all people, a judge. This isn't a negotiate our way out or call in reinforcements. We've been caught, and now we are being punished. You think we're being punished? Well, look, what else is this? What else is there? How could they know about those things? They know. They know more. They know. Look, you. How do you not see?
What things would I possibly be punished for?
Oh, they know. You've done things. Why would they?
Judge is looking at his hands, actively like forming them to a slap, and then just letting the tension just diminish.
I imagine after like a week of like non-stop, just neurotic, like punishment dreams of like this is why, I think there's got to be a little bit of a break. We've all broken rules. We deserve to be here.
I'm absolutely nothing wrong. This horrible woman is so abusive. I offered her money until I was blue in the face, and I just don't understand it.
Maybe that's your sin. Maybe you tried to buy your way out. You can't buy forgiveness.
I just want to not be here. Anything else?
Something. All I'm telling me, I can see it. I can smell it. Nevertheless, we're in this together. As I've stated before, sit down. As you all sit down.
Talk about sitting.
Come here.
I'm going to do what I did before with the Gannon. I'm going to use the meditation because it's the only thing we have, and I don't want Freakazoid over there going insane.
They don't have helmets. Do you blindfold them? What do you do to try to help them find that center?
Tasha's got a helmet, but it's the wrong kind.
You can just honestly,
You can close your eyes. Helmet would be great, but just we may do what we have. Close your eyes.
Every time I close my eyes, I see such terrible things.
you mad at this refusal. I wasn't ready for that.
Once you see death, and you constantly see it, realize, accept that it holds no power over you.
How does that make any sense?
Sit down.
I'm still sitting.
Good.
Tasha's sitting cross-legged on the floor.
Everybody sit down.
She moves from like sitting on the bench down to the floor.
I'm just going to do the breathing.
Everybody, put the thoughts out of your mind for now. Now, breathe in.
Roll me intimidation. Can I get a wisdom saving throw for everybody else?
Oh yeah, Tasha. That's a 7.
It's a 14 to 9.
Do I get an extra roll because it's the start of the day?
This is a new day, so yes, I can give you your heroic inspiration for the new day.
Oh.
Well, intermediate, let's do a 13.
13.
Beats me.
Now me, 14.
Beat me.
Okay, John, you are the only one who can resist the lure of this. Should you so choose to, the other two are bullied into doing a breathing exercise for an hour.
There we go. And feel relieved.
Yeah, shaky, freak out breaths.
Whenever you are feeling anxious, I want you to set your mind at ease and do this.
Okay, yes sir, I will. Yes, doing it right now, I feel so calm.
Mayor, Big Man, I know you're not a participator.
Yep, I did it.
Del, come here. Come on back.
Mission accomplished. I did it.
That's so good.
Meditation complete.
I feel better.
My bones are normal.
Cured.
Like, I think I can realize when people are. I think I can realize when people are throwing the wool over my eyes.
Oh yeah, you don't think this is like killing it?
No.
I don't think you think you're like a big 3 Imperial heroes. That's not where you're at.
Not at all. But this is like he understands the situation that they are going to be here possibly for a long while or not at all. But it's best to start building these responses in as early as possible to try and undo the hypnotherapy basically that is being done to them.
Yeah, it seems like at this point what I would say is it's clear that your traditional strategies are not working. So it's time for you to think, perhaps turn over a new leaf as your education continues, because the next day, hypnotherapy continues, but your days are being split in half. The other half is direct education separately. And Judge, you're being
Tomorrow
taught
I have to
directly
wake
by
up at 6. That's gonna be painful.
And do I know you said Liberty? Did she ever declare herself as a
I have
Liberty?
not.
Or that's just something.
She said her
Maybe
name was Tina.
twice
and not asked more
been up
questions about her
that
identity.
time
So, Tina
since I
is
last started my job.
approaching you after the hypnotherapy mask lifts away and you find yourself still strapped and bound to this chair in this area. And she looks at you and says,
So have you learned the language yet? What?
How the fuck did they manage to drive there?
the dialect, she's speaking something that's similar to Gothic but different. And it is instinctually inside your brain somewhere. It's like talking to her is unlocking something that perhaps the hypnotherapy had been giving you.
Wait, so they're trying to train me to basically speak in a different dialect, is the thing.
It's instinctively there.
What's all this then? What do you mean? Fuck! Molly! Molly! No! You're finding it. You gotta find it.
She says, looking at you.
I think you're barking up the wrong tree, love. There you go. Now you just got to get used to the actual language and we can go over things. So, let's see if it's just been sticking in your head. We're going to go through some words. We've got to see if you know what I mean. Daka.
Can you roll me a wisdom saving throw?
That one.
You have no fucking clue what that means.
Damn. Like I'll shoot. That ain't good. Teeth.
You have no fucking clue. You don't even need to roll again. That nat one. You have no idea.
I don't like pigeon. A snow lake. A butt with a crack. I'll see you in a wake. Fuck.
She turns and storms out, and you go through another 10 days of hypnotherapy with no attempt of her to approach you.
Oi! So, how are we doing here? Are you all feeling better now that you've been doing the meditation I've been teaching you?
Jumps 10 days later. What I will say is, Tasha, this seems very familiar to you. You've started to pick this up as well. Can you roll me a wisdom saving throw? That's a 19. 19. You, however, have picked this up much more fluently. So that dialect speaks to you. You know the words. It's all very non-grammatical and blunt, but it's as clear to you as any Gothic would be. I will say for the mayor and for Alistair, you have no idea what this is. You don't know what's happening.
What are these unholy noises you're making?
Could I just ask, my nat one, that simply means like I can I'm not understanding what the words mean, but I'm still picking up the dialect.
You picked up the dialect from the hypnotherapy. It's taking it longer to get into, shall we say, your calcified old man brain. All the new information that was intended to come with the language. He's 700. It's pretty locked in.
Yeah.
This is not a criticism on any mortal human that has ever existed. It is a criticism of 700-year-old Richie, but not so
700
great.
years young. He doesn't look a day over 60.
Oh, that tibia.
I think that they are trying to change the ways we talk for the clients they are going to sell us to. I fucking hate the way I talk.
Alistair, are you hearing this? Have I lost my mind?
Flat tire.
Going through these treatments.
Can I get both of you to roll me a wisdom saving throw?
18.
Wisdom minus 1, 13.
13. Okay. Judge, you have the ability to go into and out of this dialogue. So it's something you can choose to do or not do. That's entirely up to you. Tasha, same thing. My main man, Alistair, you have a different language that you have been unlocking. It's much more mellifluous. There are dances and movements associated with certain words. It's very elegant. It requires a lot of your skills as a dancer to even be able to engage with the physical in combination with the verbal. John, you're not sure what's going on, but your jaw is constantly tired and your throat is constantly a little bit torn up, and you feel like you have been learning
it wasn't
and repeating
much
saying
thunder.
phrases that it hurts to say. You don't know what they are, but you feel that that's what you've been learning.
There's something so very strange going on.
I think Alistair is like starting to. He's not showering anymore. Like I think he would look gaunt and sallow. He's not eating very much. Like this is a person who is descending into madness, I think, thoroughly. And as you talk to him in this weird choppy accent, like his voice is starting to get weirder and like that melodious. And I think he would just be kind of like in the corner, moving his arm and hand in a weird way while he talks. And he's just going to be like locking eyes with the judge and be like, they're getting to you.
No, they ain't. No, they ain't.
No, and then the judge is going to smack the back of his own head.
Yep, and you are all immediately knocked unconscious by gas.
I was strolling through the
Yeah, it takes you the longest to go on, Alistair. You love gas. Do you know what? Can you roll a d20 for me? I need to know if you get another 20.
Yeah, I'm loving the gas. Oh, natty 15.
Natty 15 is okay, but it's not 20. 20 stuff starts to get even weirder. Do you know, I will get a roll from the other three of you. We're just fishing for nat 20s here. It's a lot
Well,
of rolls.
guys, I will see you later.
Also 12.
I will
All right, good.
get some
Continue.
food here, and when I get home, I will.
Separate
Since
hypnomat therapy judge.
I am home alone today and to Saturday, so I'm gonna eat dinner, start up the PC, and play until I need to go to bed. So yeah, goodbye.